Hello students, so welcome back, and today we are going to discuss the rest of the topics of unit number 5. Hopefully you all. So this is short or long report. So when we talk about short report, we are discussing the types of report. Short, we have discussed number 1, this formal and informal report. So this we have already discussed. So formal report which you are writing for some person, for some professional, from some professional point of view, and that is to be forwarded to some higher authority. So in this case you are going to follow a proper format, and in formal report, in this you are not going to follow a proper format, but you are just preparing it and you are just forwarding it to the higher authority, to the person who seeks this report. Then we have next one is we are having short or long reports. In this case we are just if the report is not having many number of pages but it is of hardly 1 page or a 2, so that is a short report. And long report, as this name itself says, that if there are many number of pages, say like 15, 20 or 100 pages, so that will come under long report. So a 1 page memorandum is obviously short and a 20-page report is clearly long. But bear in mind that as a report becomes longer, it takes on more characteristics of formal report. So these things we consider. Next is informational or analytical reports. So informational reports are something, these are the reports which are just written in order to give the information to the senior person or to the higher authorities. It can be like annual reports, monthly financial reports, reports on personal absenteeism. Like if the record of the employees is being prepared by the boss or by the HR manager, and that is forwarded to the higher authorities, that this particular person is late for these many number of days, or this particular person has taken these many number of leaves. So this report is particularly prepared just to give the information to the higher authority. But when we talk about analytical report, so in this case you are going to do the analysis of certain things and then you are preparing it. So this is the report which, in this we are going to check out the feasibility report, real estate appraisal report. So it attempts to provide solution of the problem. So basically these kind of reports are going to provide the solution of the problem, and these reports are prepared just to get out the possible simple solution which can be given for solving a particular problem. If there is any problem in the organization, so these reports are prepared just to get the solution of a problem. Next is the proposal report. So it is a variation of problem solving report. So it is something like that of this particular for this analytical report. It is similar to that. So in the proposal report, we are just going to prepare a document to describe how an organization can meet the needs of another. So an organization is going to meet the objectives of the organization. So in this case, we have to identify that how these objectives can be achieved. So most governmental agencies advertise their needs by issuing requests for proposal or RFPs. So this is RFPs is request for proposal. So it is specify a need and potential suppliers and prepare proposal reports telling how they can meet that need. Vertical or lateral report. Vertical, as this term says, as in the subject also you have studied in communication, that there are two type of in communication, vertical and horizontal. So same is this case also, vertical and lateral report. So vertical is something, a report is prepared by the lower manager for the top level, so that is vertical report. And lateral report is something when the production manager is taking the report of taking the report from finance manager of his department. So interchangeably they are just providing the report to each other. So when we talk about vertical or lateral report, so this classification refers to the direction a report travels. So report that move to upward or downward the hierarchy are referred to as vertical reports. Such reports contribute to management control, and lateral reports assist in coordination in the organization. So a report traveling between units of the same organizational level is lateral report. So this is vertical or lateral. Internal or external report. Internal reports travels within the organization. while external report travels outside the organization for certain persons who are the stakeholders in the organization. So for them the external report is written. Periodic report, these are issued on regularly scheduled dates, so it can be monthly, it can be annually, it can be like half yearly, so it depends on quarterly can also be there. So periodic reports, these are written on a particular time, on the basis of a particular time frame. Functional reports, so these are the reports which are related to various departments, and these are written just to get the knowledge about the working of the organization, that what are the various things which are going on into the organization and how we are going to use those things in any organization. So basically top level management seeks the report from accounts department, marketing department, finance department. So they all are supposed to prepare a report, and that is to be presented in front of the managers or the higher authorities. So these reports are just written with the purpose of intimating about the functioning of the organization, that how the works are going on in the organization and how we can get the problem sorted out. So these reports plays a very much important role in the organization. So once again we are just going to have a look over the types of report: formal or informal report, short or long reports, informational or analytical reports, proposal reports. This is proposal report is something like which is similar to the problem solving reports. Vertical or lateral reports. Vertical is traveling from the higher authority to the lower one, or lower to the higher one. And lateral reports, these are traveling from one department to another department at the same level. Internal or external, internal report is written for the internal working of the organization, external for the external parties. Periodic reports, these are issued on regularly scheduled dates. They are generally upward directed and serve management control. And functional report, this classification includes accounting reports, marketing reports, financial reports. So these all are the types of reports. So students just go through it, and if you have any query or suggestions, you can just come and have a discussion.